Okay, well, first one was it's a lot that went down tonight, but how do you feel like you guys came out of it?
Obviously, really good. We came back coming off the season. I didn't play much last year, and only having 4 wins was pretty wasn't good for us. We weren't very happy with it, and I know a lot of guys worked really hard this offseason. So being able to come out and win this first one is a really good step for us, and I think put us on the right track to kind of slowly start turning this program around.
What's it kind of show? I guess just from you guys from where you guys are at from a mental standpoint. They went on a 17-2 run in the first quarter. They cut. You guys have an 8-point lead with a couple minutes left. They tie it, sent to overtime. They take the lead late in overtime. The technical, all the stuff. What's it kind of show about the way what you guys are kind of made of a little bit? That you guys were able to hold off and pull this one out.
Yeah, we were able to fight through. That's when it came down to that fourth quarter there, and they were starting to come back. We just told ourselves, we just said, let's finish. We got to finish. Go out there and finish the game. And that's just what we kept saying when we were on the court, and we went out there and did it. We faced a lot of adversity, obviously, you could see, and we were able to fight through it, and that was great.
The overtime session was a really emotional filled 4 minutes. It felt like a lot longer than 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But what's kind of going through your mind there once the technical happens, they get all these possessions in a row, they take the lead there, and then you have to step up and you hit, on 2 straight trips, you hit a pair of free throws to tie the game again. I know this is your first real consistent varsity time.
Yeah.
Any jitters going up there? I mean,
yeah.
What's it like playing?
I was definitely really nervous, but just in my head, I just said, just do what we do in practice. We shoot free throws at the end of every practice, so I just told myself, just go to that routine, get it. And with playing in other sports and stuff, definitely helped with the pressure. It was a lot easier to just go up to the line and do what I needed to do. I got lucky with a roll there on one of them. That one helped me out, but definitely gave me some confidence to knock down the next one. So,
and Adam for you guys, he kind of went off tonight. I think he had 31 points. But how big was that shot in overtime, where everything was kind of back and forth? There was all the testiness, and it seemed like he hadn't had a touch for days at some point. And then he comes out and he just drills that 3-pointer to give you guys your first lead overtime. How big was that shot?
That was huge. When we were in that, I think we came out from a timeout and we drew that play up. We had practiced a couple times and we ran it, executed it, and that was great. That was huge. Just kind of set the tone, got us ahead, got us really back going again, kind of turned the momentum around. And what a better kid to do it. I mean, he's put in so much work this offseason, worked so hard, and it's paying off for him, and it's great. It's awesome.
To get out of here, be 1-0, moving forward. I know this is the first time in a while. I understand you guys are 1-0.
Yeah.
It wasn't maybe your best performance you guys are going to have this year, but just to fight through that with all the new guys coming up here and everything, how does it kind of feel to come out of here with a win tonight?
It feels great. I can't really describe it right now. It's awesome to win, obviously, and finally being able to, this group of guys, the off-season we didn't really work together as much as we should have, but then these 3 weeks of practice, we've all been meshing together. Everybody's knowing their roles, and that's the thing. We have 10, 11 guys that can go out there that could start on this team, but we just don't, you can't get down just because you're not that guy that's maybe getting all the spotlight, and it's great. We can run a lot, being able to put subs in there just like that. It's awesome.
I think that's all.